Hey everyone, welcome back to Carrots and Olives. As you can tell, I have a box here from Emma Stationery Haul, and I wanted to open the contents up for you, with you, and I think I want to do some journaling today on camera in my Thinking of You planner. And so let's get started. So the owner of the shop does a really good job at packaging everything, and I'm actually quite amazed that she was able to fit everything in this little box. I felt like some of the things I ordered wouldn't fit in a box this small, but I'm surprised. And to start off with, she put all my little extra goodies up top. We have, I think it's a stamp on some nice paper, some PET tape. I think I have this one. Oh, I do have this roll. This is something I got from her last time, which comes in a roll like this. And this is like that thin washi tape, but it's backed. So it makes it easier to actually cut out the images. Some more stamps. I really like these birds. I've been thinking about getting the stamps of those, but they come in a set. And I'm not sure if I need all 3 of them. And she included some papers. Okay, so let's see if I can push everything out. Okay, so first things first is this huge stamp. Actually, it's probably one of the biggest stamps I own. It's up there. And I really like this bookstore, this bookshop image, really detailed. And I think it would be good as a background stamp image. So, and it's even wrapped in plastic, which is new. So definitely substantial. Oh, this is from Lady F Studio Illustrations. And I like how they have the branding here on the side. And then I would like to somehow peel off this sticker. There we go. And I can use that in my journal. So this is another stamp from Lady F Studio. And it's also wrapped. It's actually a lot bigger than I imagined. And I feel like this could be an older style of hers. This is the branding at this time, so it's quite different than this one. Okay, moving on. I did get quite a few random stamps. Oh yes, so I wanted some more word stamps in my collection. So this one says, make a wish, in a fun font. Absolutely gorgeous. This one says break balance. And the last one says look, look, look. I really like this one. I think that would fit with my journaling really well. So I also saw these stamps, and these were new to her shop. It's also from Lady F, and it's a collection of houses. Oh, this is nice. Lady F Studio, nothing on the back, so this is a perfect little ephemera piece to add to a journal. And you get the 4 houses. So these houses are quite a lot bigger, but holds a lot of detail. So this one says little home, windmill, Champs-Elysees Cafe, and Life Groceries. Interesting. Okay, so last but not least are a couple of washi tapes. She had so many on her site, but they had already been sold out and I missed it. So this is F Studio, and this is the PET tape of like the birds with different colors. I just thought this would be really pretty to add to a journal spread. So that one is called, it's a 3 centimeter and it's called Miss Bird. And then last but not least, I got the plus minus film. And I only got a sample. Pretty cool. Really interesting. And you can see it's see-through, so I think it would be cool to use this over some words. All right, so that was all from Emma Stationery, and now let's get into some journaling. Hey everyone, welcome back to Voiceover Brittany. Have you noticed that I don't use music in my videos anymore? Yeah, I figured that I would change it up, try to, I feel like my style of video has also changed, so trying to stick with what I have and to just use my voice. So here we are. I really enjoy journaling with the pieces that I get from like Happy Mail, and I feel like that is one of the easiest ways to, one, use your Happy Mail, and two, use something that you already have purchased, right? So I always like to use the little pieces of stickers whenever they don't fall apart while I'm trying to take them off of the packaging, and to use different pieces of paper, which is perfect for getting It's perfect for when you get stationery from other shops because they tend to give you little extra goodies like Emma Stationery Haul does. So I started off with a background at the top. And in fact, with this planner that I use as a journal and documenter, I don't really know what to do at the very top. I've always changed it up. I usually, well, let's say at the beginning of the year, I started off drawing at the top, and then I would do a quote, and then I moved on to adding ephemera. Sometimes I had added like some of the top things that I did that week, but it's always changing, and I'm not quite sure exactly what it's meant for. If you guys have an idea, or if you do have this planner and use it, let me know what you guys do at the very top of the page each week. So I decided to cover it up this week. So I'm using that Lady F Illustration Studio paper. I cut it down, and then the lovely textured paper that was included as like bonus items from this order, I added at the top. And you can see as I start to stamp around and add little bits and bobs here and there before I start writing. So I'm not quite sure if I've explained this before, but my thought process when I am journaling on camera or filming while I'm journaling is always it's typically different. So I try to really think it through, and the process feels a little bit more challenging just because someone's watching me, even though someone's not watching me currently as I'm journaling. It's weird. Does anyone else feel that way? But I do feel like my process is a lot more smoother when I am doing this without filming. And I don't mind filming myself. It almost seems like it's something it's like a little hump I should get over. But yet sometimes it doesn't, like my thought process doesn't flow as freely as when I'm not filming myself. But anyway, the things I think about when I am adding either my stamps, my ephemera, my stickers, is what did I do that day? What is something what is an image I can pick that will pop out when I come back to reread, or I come back to just browse through my journal. And so I try to pick little pieces that would match that. So for instance, you'll see that dress. I'm actually going to a ball in August, and so I had to find a dress, and I ended up ordering my dress. And then when I ordered it, it didn't tell me the tracking information, which was kind of wild. And I randomly finally got it on Wednesday. So every time I look at this page, I will remember that. Maybe not as much detail, but I'll remember that I got a fancy dress and it took forever to get to me, and it arrived this week. So little things like that is what I think about, and typically some of the things that I will also write about. So even though I do put a sticker down, I'll try to match the words of what that sticker means for that day. So that's typically what I do. And even when it comes to some of the other pieces around it, may not exactly match. So there are times where, well, let's say there's many times where I will just pick a random stamp because I don't have a stamp for every single little thing that I do, and I will add it in there. But I do always try to pull in elements of what I did for the week. So if you're reading any of my texts, you will see that I do have some new fountain pens in my collection, which is exciting, and I have yet to share them with you, but now my notebook is just spilling all the beans. So the one I'm writing with is the Montegrappa, and I was listening in on some Twitch streams, and someone said that they love their Montegrappa, and that is a brand that I have never purchased from. And so I felt like, well, it's on sale, so I got one, and it was a little bit not what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a smoother rider because I've heard people rave over this brand, and plus this brand is quite expensive. But you know, I figured out how to make some adjustments, and now it rides really great. So that's one down. And then I did get the Kilk Celestial, and I had a similar issue. So I Googled some information on YouTube, and I found like the best information there and was able to fix it. So now I am writing with 2 great pens, and I was able to fix it myself. So we're reaching the end of the video. I always stop my journaling on the day of when I start journaling so that the day can pass before I continue. So it is actually Saturday morning, and I have the rest of Saturday and Sunday before I can finish out this week. But I want to thank you all for being here with me and taking the time to watch, and I hope you guys are having a good rest of your day. Talk to you in the next video. Bye.